Hi, welcome back to your new tutorial. In a previous tutorial, I have shown you how you can connect your text box with your Python code. So previously, as you know here, uh, we have connected this text box, subject text box and the message text box with the Python code. And we have updated this text in the runtime from the Python. And we had taken a reference of the subject and the message and total email to be sent and total available emails. Those you can see here. And one more thing I would like to change here, a window title. So here, this is amazing. I must add here each. This is amazing. Okay. And let's say here. Right, so now you can save it. So once you save it, and then let me cancel it and let me run it once again. Just wait for a few seconds, it will compile and it will run that Python code once again. And you will notice that it will look like a similar what application we have earlier developed. So see here, hey, this is amazing KGP Talkie. Okay, great. Now in this tutorial, what we are going to do, we are going to add a click listener to these two buttons. So this is the final send button and this is the test button. So we will add this test click listener to these buttons. So for that we need to get the reference. So for that we need to get the reference to those buttons. So first of all, that it would be the self, and then test email send dot click. That's mean it will connect with the function once it is clicked, and the function name we are going to give self dot on click test email. Right, so here we have connected our test email send. You know here, test email send, this one, test email send. Now once user click this test send, it will call a function. The function name is on click test email, and now we are going to write that function. So as usual, as you write a function in the Python, you need to write that function here with the pyqtSlot. Okay, so the pyqtSlot, and then def a standard Python function on click. We can get this from here itself. Just copy it and paste it here. On click test email, and it will take an input parameter as a self, that's the parent, and then we can print a message here that user has pressed test email button, or you can say push button. Great, now let's save it. And once you save it, now we can run it once again. Just run it. Perfect. Now here in this Windows shell, you will see there, here it must print that the user has pressed test email push button. See here. Now if you press it multiple times, however we have not connected this send final send, so we are going to also connect that final send button with the Python code, and we will write a pyqtSlot for that button also. So it's a pyqtSlot, and once again a standard definition function of Python, as you can write on click send email. Okay, on click send email, and it will take an input as a self, and then again I can print here user has pressed final send button. Let's give it push button. And now we need to connect this function with a connector, click connector. So as usual, self dot. Now we are going to connect this with this function. So that's the send email. Okay. So here send email dot clicked dot connect, and then we can pass the reference to the definition function which we have created earlier. That's the on click send email. Now let us close this. Yes, we have already closed that. So now let's run it. You will see here user has pressed test push button, and once you press this one, it will say that user has pressed final send push button.